The mist hung thick in the air, shrouding the wooded area where Sherry Holtz's lifeless body was discovered nearly 25 years ago. Sanford, Florida, a town once haunted by this brutal crime, now held its breath as justice finally seemed within reach. Gary Durrance, Sherry Holtz's former boyfriend, was arrested on Thursday, charged with second-degree murder. This breakthrough came after the case was reopened in May 2023, and advanced DNA testing on blood found on the murder weapon linked Durrance to the crime. Holtz, a 50-year-old resident of Sanford, was found dead in the dense woods on December 4, 1999. The scene was horrific. Injuries consistent with sexual assault, blunt force trauma, and a fatal cut to her throat painted a grim picture. The once serene woods were now tainted by a night of terror and violence. Holtz and Durrance lived together with roommates in a small, cluttered apartment. Their relationship was marred by frequent arguments and domestic violence. On the day before the murder, an argument led to Holtz's eviction. That night, while roommates confirmed Durrance was home, his movements remained unaccounted for. The cold case files were thick with reports of domestic violence between 1996 and 1999. Durrance's temper was well known, and police records showed multiple visits to their home. But the lack of concrete evidence left the case stagnant for years. In the forensic lab, the air buzzed with anticipation as scientists worked meticulously on the old evidence. The advanced DNA testing revealed a crucial link. The blood on the murder weapon belonged to Durrance. This breakthrough was the crack investigators had been waiting for. As the police pieced together the fragments of that fateful night, the town of Sanford was on edge. Old fears resurfaced, and whispers of the past echoed through the community. Holtz's friends and family, who had long sought closure, felt a mix of hope and apprehension. Durrance's arrest was swift. The interrogation room was stark, with harsh lighting casting deep shadows on his face. His confession came haltingly, each word dripping with the weight of years of guilt. He described the argument that spiraled out of control, the rage that blinded him, and the final, brutal act that ended Sherry Holtz's life.
"I didn't mean to kill her,"
he muttered, eyes cast down, voice breaking.
I lost control."
The news of the arrest spread quickly. In Holtz's old neighborhood, people gathered to share their relief and sorrow. For Sherry's loved ones, the long-awaited justice brought a bittersweet sense of closure. Tears flowed freely as they remembered the vibrant woman who had been taken from them too soon. As the town of Sanford began to heal, the haunting woods where Sherry Holtz was found seemed a little less ominous. The shadows still lingered, but now there was a glimmer of light. Justice, though delayed, had finally arrived.